Question 17. A bag contains 10 balls. 5 of the balls are blue, 4 of the blues are red, and 1 of them is green. 3 balls are chosen at random, 1 at a time, without replacement. This is the key part. This is why this question is at the end of the exam paper. Okay, because it's without replacement. Now, when I marked your papers originally, this question, so part A, has been done pretty well by the people who attempted it. Okay, so the majority of people who answered this question actually got it right. Okay, but I wanted to go through it because I wanted to go through part B with you more. Right, so calculate the probability that the first ball is blue, the second is red, and the third is green. So we're getting, so it's the probability of blue and red and green. And we just want that first pick. Now, what we've got to remember is this word and means to multiply in probability, okay? Because we want all three, so we're going to form 3 fractions and we're going to multiply them all together. So let's imagine our little bag. Okay, so this is my bag. Okay, it's got 5 blue, so I'm going to put 5 B's inside my bag for the blue balls. I've got 4 red and I've got 1 green. Okay, so how many, first of all, I've got in the bag altogether? Well, I've got 10. Okay, so I know the first one. So the first pick is I'm going to choose a blue. So I've got the probability is 5 out of 10. Okay, so we're going to multiply. Now, this is without replacement. So what's happened now is I've taken a blue out of the bag. Okay, so a blue has disappeared. So now, what's the probability of choosing a red? Well, I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4 red counters. However, I've only got 9 counters left in the bag. Okay, so I'm going to cross out the ball, sorry, not counters. I'm going to now cross out the ball that I've taken out. Okay, so I've taken out a red. And then we're going to multiply by the probability of choosing a green. Now, the probability of choosing a green, there's only 1 green counter in the bag. Okay, and this time I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 counters left. So that's what I need to work out. Okay, so all you're going to do is multiply them together. 5 times 4 is 20, times 1 is still 20. I would do this backwards. So 9 times 8 is 72. 72 times 10 is 720. And that's my answer complete. You don't need to simplify your answer because probability doesn't require you to do that. Okay, right, let's have a look at part B then. Calculate the probability that at least 1 blue ball is chosen. Now, there are 2 ways you could do this. You could find all the other probabilities, okay, of choosing these balls, okay? So there's the 3 of them. So you could do blue, then red. But then you've got to think about the order. So you could have then chosen blue, red, blue. Then you could have chosen red, blue, blue. So some of the options are going to have 3 choices. Now that's a lot to do for 3 marks. So this is what you need to do. You know that probability adds up to 1. So let's do the opposite of this here. So the probability of not choosing a blue. So let's have a look at our bag of balls again. So we've got 5 blue. We've got 1 green and 4 red. Okay, so the probability of not choosing blue, and we've got to do it 3 times because it's in the question it says 3 are chosen at random. So not blue. So everything but blue. So the first choice is, so if there's 5 blues, the other chance of getting any other colour is 5 out of 10. Okay, so let's say we've chosen one of these. Let's just say it was a red. Doesn't matter what colour it is. So now the chance of choosing not blue again is 4 chances out of 9 because there are 4 non-blues, but the rest are. So it's 4 out of 9 in total. So we've chosen another non-blue. So how many non-blues have I got now for the last part? Well, I've got 3 and I've got out of 8. Okay, so that's the probability of not choosing blue. So let's work that out. 5 times 4 is 20. 20 times 3 is 60. And the denominator is the same as what we worked out in part A. So 9 times 8 is 72, times 10 is 720. So the last part now is knowing that we had to do the probability of choosing at least one. So it's 1 take away the probability of it not being blue. So we're going to do 1 take away 60 over 720. Now the trick here is you would just do 720 take away 60 and find out what's left over. So it's 660 over 720. Again, you don't need to simplify your answer for this.